Hello and welcome to Taste. Japan, a land of gastronomic excellence. We're in the mountains of Nagano, famous for the production of miso, a fermented soy and rice paste that's found everywhere in Japanese cuisine. We're now meeting a producer who makes it following the purest tradition. If there's a dish that's essential to the Japanese way of life, it's surely miso soup. It accompanies almost every meal and it aids digestion. Japan has more than 1,000 miso producers, like Kosuke Ishii, whose ancestors founded the Ishii Company in the 19th century. Since then, miso has been fermented in these cypress casks in a process which lasts from 1 to 3 years. The recipe is unchanged: rice, salt, soy, and patience. Here, the powerfully aromatic dough is worked by hand.
Today, most producers favour quantity and speed. Our mission is to keep the traditional know-how, preserve the taste, the colour and the smell of the miso in the long term to transmit to future generations.
The Nagano prefecture produces nearly half of all Japanese miso, but there are hundreds of varieties in the country. To find them, we're heading to the capital. We're here in Tokyo to discover a miso shop where I'm sure we'll find everything we're looking for. The aromas, the colours, everything here makes you hungry. People come from miles around to find their favourite miso. It's used in soup, but also as a condiment. This one, for example, brings out the best in meat or fish.
For more than 700 years, the Japanese have been drinking miso soup every day. For the Japanese, miso is also food for the soul.
Here you have all kinds of miso and they're different colours. Why is that?
Japan is a rather long country. In general, miso is darker in the north and lighter in the south. When the climate is cold, the miso is browner and more salty, while in the south it's whiter and also softer.
It's said that there's no set time for miso. It's always time to eat. Miso soup, a bowl of rice, this is a typical Japanese meal, right?
Yes, that's right. A bowl of rice, a miso soup, and there are some basic condiments like these pickled vegetables. It's really the basic meal.
Bon appétit. いただきます。